So here's some saddle butter. It's a little bit of a lesser known product out there. At least there's not a whole lot of videos on it, so I thought I'd make one. So I really like wearing leather gloves when I'm working, or if I'm out just doing something that's going to tear up my hands. Had a lot of experience with leather gloves, working barbed wire for several years. And you can make a cheap pair of leather gloves work really well just by putting a high quality boot wax or leather wax treatment on your leather gloves. It'll make them last longer. And if you're working in cold conditions and you don't want your glove to get soaked all the way through and make your hand real cold, this actually works pretty good. So yeah, I'm having no water hitting my hand at all. The inside of the glove is still completely dry. Earlier today I was doing some work in the snow with these gloves on, and this is about as cheap a leather gloves you can get. These are under $10. And the boot wax just makes them work. Well, the saddle butter just makes them work really good. So saddle butter, I really like it. I like it even more than Obenauf's. It feels like it holds water out better than Obenauf's. But that could just be, you know, it might just be that I might have just had a little bit better luck with this than Obenauf's. But it'll keep that water from getting through the glove. Now, eventually, I'm sure that with enough exposure, it'll come through. And with cheap leather gloves, the seams aren't always super tight, but these ones seem to be all right. But there's just two layers of, I rubbed in one layer of the butter into these, and then I rubbed in another layer, and now they're pretty well waterproof to a really good extent. My hand is completely dry inside, and I've submerged these gloves. Hand still stays dry. So yeah, just a little tip if you're somebody who likes to wear leather gloves, and in the wintertime you'd rather use leather gloves than wool-lined leather or some kind of snow glove. I really like using these because my hands don't get sweaty and I can still do all the work I need to do.